Get down. You don't need anything. What are you doing? Get down or you're going to go in your crate. Stop. There's nothing to be freaked out about just because your sister went downstairs. Hi guys, sorry about that. My chihuahua decided that because her sister went downstairs, there was a problem. Down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Be good. Lay down. Hello. Hello. Today I seriously don't know what's going on with my dog. Stop it. No. No. I just went to Michael's over the weekend and I went to the Dollar Tree today because I had to go to CVS and the Dollar Tree's next to CVS anyway. And St. Patrick's Day is coming up and I wanted to do a St. Patrick's Day outfit for a dollar or two. We'll see. I mean, I plan to do these things and then whether or not they get done. So I went and bought some stuff to potentially do that, and I just wanted to show you what I found. I did find one Barbie pack at the Dollar Tree, which, you know, it's not exactly like my favorite outfit, but it was $1.25, and we'll try it on a doll. I'll try it on a doll and see how it is. So let's pull out the Michaels thing first. So I got some felt. I don't know that I'm going to make hats or anything, but I was thinking maybe I could try making some shoes and some maybe shamrock appliques. We'll see. I might, you know, I might not get to any of this year. It might be next year, but I'm trying to bulk up my felt supplies on hand because I do want to make a bunch of shoes. They didn't really have a lot there that I was interested in. This is some St. Patrick's Day ribbon. Again, I don't know that I'm going to use it, but it was $3.99. It's 9 feet of it, so you know, that's what, 3 yards? Something like that. No, how many yards would that be? Hey Mel, how are you? I just have a little haul here. I'm trying to prepare for maybe making a couple St. Patrick's Day dresses for dolls. So I've been looking for some things, and I went to Michael's and the Dollar Tree on 2 separate occasions to like this weekend and today. So this past weekend. So I'm just showing my little haul. It's nothing big. So yeah, so I got, I already have 2 sets of green fabric that I bought earlier at Joann's. Yeah, so I want to make, for sure, I want to make a dress for one of my Redheaded Blythes. And I have a pattern that I actually purchased that's printed out in the other room in my husband's office. So I bought that. It's actually, I spent more than I really wanted to on it. But it had both a shirt pattern and a dress pattern. It's a simple wrap dress. Got it on Etsy, and I'm hoping it's super cute because it's, I mean, the dress pattern looks darling. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't normally spend, it was $11, and I don't normally like spending more than like $6 on a pattern. But she had very detailed full color instructions. So the amount of work that she put into the pattern was definitely worth the $11. So anyway, I'm going to try to do that, get started on that this week. And I want to try to do also like a dress for a larger doll, but, what? Check out my Instagram messages. Oh, really? That's exciting. I will. I'll totally do that. I will totally do that after this. So exciting. Um, then I bought these buttons. I think they're too big. I don't know. I think they're too big for the wrap dress. I have some smaller buttons, but I don't know that they were. I just thought the colors were really pretty. So I bought these. These were Michaels. You know, they don't have a lot of fabric and stuff there, unlike Hobby Lobby, but they do have a few things. So I thought those were cute. These would be good for like 14-inch size dolls. So I bought those. And they had a different color pack, but I didn't get to that. I can't check the reason I can't check my IG right now is because I'm recording with my phone. Otherwise I totally would. And then I just bought these two. I'm running out of white lining material. So I just bought these fat quarters. Are these fat quarters 18 by? So my Michaels didn't have fabric for a while, but now they're stocking more of these. Not nearly as much as like Walmart or Hobby Lobby, but it is getting better, and they're stocking these fabric tissue brand loops and threads. I don't know how good of a quality this is, but I just want it for lining. I mean, they had lots of different colors and packs, but so I got two of those. Because like I said, I'm running out of lining. For Blythe and stuff, not necessarily for the A-Zone, the fakies, but definitely for the stock dolls, I do like to line everything I put them in. So I got that. And then at the Dollar Tree today, hi Vanessa. At the Dollar Tree today, I got another package. My Dollar Tree is a freaking disaster, the one that's right by my house. An absolute disaster. Everything is like messy. There's, boxes all over the floor of goods that haven't been shelved. Things are just, however, I noticed they were making strides today in the craft section and stuff. Things were getting much better stocked. Like the shelves were neater. The problem is that store, I think, is just so busy. They don't have time for their checkers to actually stock the shelves. But he told me that when I complimented him on it, he said that they actually had a girl that was like dedicated coming in 3 times a week to stock certain areas. So the ones that I had mentioned anyway. So they actually had this felt pack. And again, I'm trying to build up my felt collection only because of, well, I mean, like for shoes and other things, like if I want to make in a pinch or, hats for things. Although I don't think I'm making, I don't know that I'm going to make a hat, like a leprechaun hat for the dolls, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm definitely making a green dress. That's all I have. And all of their St. Patrick's Day stuff was completely picked over already. Like there was just like nothing there. I was really bummed. I could go to other locations in town that are better stocked in general, but so I just bought this pack because it was like multicolors and it had black, which I wanted for shoes. So I want to try to make some shoes because even though Marna has been at Dolls Rescued has been very sweet in sending me some shoes lately, I'm still very low on shoes for Blythes and things like that. And I don't have any shoes for my larger dolls. So I want to try to make some for my 14 and 18-inch dolls. Poundland. So Poundland, is that like your version of Dollar Tree, Vanessa? Where you can find things for £1 or less, or like everything is like £1. That's a cool name, Poundland. I like that. Then I found these these socks that were missing. They weren't tagged. I kind of I bought them to make socks for Blythe or, tights or something, but I'm kind of sad because look at how cute they are. They're little unicorns with little like silly unicorn horns. And I was really trying to find some green socks because the fabric I bought for St. Patrick's Day was this. And this isn't going to work, but because it's the wrong green, I couldn't remember. But it's still really cute, right? Like, so it'll still really make cute stockings. So I will I tried to make stockings for Blythes and things before out of stock, but I was unsuccessful. These look long enough that they're gonna be good. And I may be able to get, it's like what, one pair out of each one. And they're kind of like a large stripe for a small Blythe, but you know, they would be really good for a 14-inch doll. And here's my Wellie Wisher. Her hair, I think, needs to be boil washed. It's really dry. She doesn't have any clothes, so that's on my to-do list, is to make her something. But I mean, they even have the toes finished, so you know, these would be good for her. So, because remember, what is my goal this year? To not buy more dolls, but to buy things for the dolls. That is my goal, but we'll see. You know how that goes. And then, so here I am living up to my goal. Okay, I did look in the baby aisle. They didn't have much at my Dollar Tree, but look at these little baby clips. So I thought this one would be cute. I thought these would be cute for Blythe. I don't know though. It's a Dollar Tree, but not, you know, it sounds like a combination of our Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Like our Dollar General or whatever is like $5 and down. Although everything now is like over $1 technically because of inflation and, you know, the global shipping shortages and all that, they raised it up. So it's like $1.25 now. So now it's like a $1.25 tree, $1.25 tree, but they don't. But yeah. So it's still not $2, so I guess it's $1 and change tree. Anyway, these are baby clips, and if they don't work for my Blythes, I thought they were cute. I thought maybe, I couldn't remember. This was more of like a soft, like bluish minty green than the bright yellowy greens that I have for the St. Patrick's Day stuff, but you know, the white one. Anyway, I just thought they'd be cute. If not, I have my baby doll, my Ashton Drake doll that I still need to refurbish, and I could save that for her. So I got those. This also is a baby head wrap. I just love this rainbow color. I'm not going to use it as a baby bow though. So like when I look at my Froggy stuff, when I watch her stuff, she's done things before where she's cut up headbands and stuff from the Dollar Tree. Anyway, so I was looking at this fabric and I thought these would make cute leggings. Because I love stripe leggings. So I thought I might like take this apart. But it is a baby head wrap. So again, I could use it for my Olivia. So I will either use it for, if it fits her, it should fit her. I'll either use this for my Ashton Drake baby, or I will use it as, I'll just unpick it, and there's enough there to make, you know, long socks, knee highs, or, you know, so that, I got that because I just really liked the colors. Yeah, I think those bows will look cute in Blythe's hair too. I might grab a Blythe and we'll check it out. And then the last thing I got was they had a Barbie fashion pack there. This is one of those recycled plastic fashion packs that are like $3.97 or $4.97 or something at Walmart. Oh, I also got myself some butterscotch. I'm trying to switch over to I need to get serious again about like trying to lose some weight this year. We'll see if that happens. So I'm trying to eat hard candies more than like, you know, chocolates and things like that. Anyway, so like especially at night, instead of like running into this, especially at night, I want something. I was like, well, maybe if I just suck on a hard candy, it'll satisfy my craving without, you know, being as fattening. So I thought we would try this pack on my lovely new girl who is dressed in pants that fit, I don't know, they fit her and the talls. So let's take this off and we'll try this and see what's in this pack. I don't really like these, I don't know. I mean, this is why I would prefer to sew, right? Because this isn't really my cup of tea as far as like fabric goes. But, and I certainly, I mean, it's obviously a beach outfit. It's got a basket, which is kind of cool. But again, it's like, I would much rather crochet a basket than Butterfingers is your dad. Butterfingers. Oh, yeah, I'm a Hershey's chocolate bar, straight up chocolate. So like this last grocery trip, I bought the mini chocolates instead of the big ones. And maybe I should downgrade further to Kisses, Hershey's Kisses, you know. I've just had no discipline lately, so I got to get back on the discipline bandwagon. All right, I don't think those purple shoes will look good with her. So we're going to try this on my new Looks girl and see if it fits her. I really do like how they come with these hangers and stuff, and you can like put clothing back in these. It's clever. What is this? Is this? Oh, look, they have a piece of plastic tag here so that you can't unzip it like easily at the store. You could if you had a pocket knife in your pocket. So I spent some of last night looking online at AliExpress. I didn't realize I had like, you know, a lot of the same things you can find on AliExpress you can find on Amazon, or the Amazon has a lot of the AliExpress stuff, but for twice the amount. So I had put a bunch of stuff in Amazon in my cart, thinking we didn't have that much time for the mermaid challenge, but we actually have a lot more time than I thought. So I went back last night to AliExpress to look for fabrics and stuff. And you know what? Honestly, there were so many mermaid outfits. There's actually 2 really pretty Blythe mermaid outfits. They were like, if you look on there, they're Blythe fairy princess outfits. And they're like they're expensive though. I mean, for AliExpress, they're 18 bucks. But they were gorgeous. So like if there's people out there that would just want to like style the dolls and style the face but aren't good at like style their hair, and they want to style their makeup and stuff but don't really want to deal with their sewing, there's also some like some less pretty mermaid tails. But I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I could just restyle, like get one of these and like jazz it up or something. I don't know. I'll probably sew something, but I have to decide still. I have to look at the fabrics and decide what I want to do. So this looks like it's got, I mean, the style of this is cute. It's sleeveless, but it's got these attached cold shoulder puffy sleeves. So, but I need to unclip it from its tag prison here. I'm concentrating. These are really small. My scissors are really big. Hot glue mermaid tail. Ooh. I've seen that done. Didn't my Froggy Stuff do that on a Barbie? She made one. There's a video of her doing that if you are really going to do that and you want to see like how it came out. She's done so many things already, I think, and she's like the queen of hot glue. I can't even get my hot glue gun to work right. She makes like perfect balls and things. She's so practiced with it. Like, yeah, I couldn't do that. Like, I am not good with a hot glue gun. I don't know how I might have to get a small tip one and up my game, my crafting game. All right, so it's got this wrap headband thing. It doesn't come with shoes. Some of these do come with shoes, some don't. Didn't come with shoes, but it was $1.25. So let's see. I don't know that this is going to look good on her because of the way her hair is styled, but we will try it. kind of looks like a tiara on her with her hair like that. So I would actually rather make a wrap that goes around her head. It doesn't look bad though, huh? What do you think? And so the dress is actually cuter than I thought it was going to be. Again, if it didn't have this, I'm not. I like orange and green together. I do, but I don't like these shades of orange and green. They're too dark. Like I like a fluorescent-y type lime green with orange, like a lighter. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a tropical look. I'm sure it's going to look pretty on her skin tone. Let's see. I do like that these are made out of recycled plastic. All right. Oh, I didn't get her arms in the sleeves. I totally forgot. Hey, Tracy. Your hot glue gun hates you, but you make it work. Yeah, mine literally would not glue anything the last time it's time for a new one. I think that one I was using is the one that I used when I got married in 2000 and, oh my God. I can never remember. We either got married in 2003 or 2004, so, and I made my bouquet with it. So, oh, okay, so that is kind of cute, huh? You know, I would, if they had one more. I should have bought the other one. I think they had 2 of these. I should have bought the other one and got it to take it apart and use as a pattern, but because it was only like I wouldn't do that if I spent $4.97 at Walmart because it was at the Dollar Tree and it was only $1.25. You know, that's cheaper than a pattern, right? That's cheaper than a paper pattern. So I don't know. What do you guys think? It didn't come with shoes. It came with this tote, like, it's supposed to look like a plastic. It's supposed to be like a plastic tote bag, and it is a plastic tote bag, but I mean, it's kind of been out of shape. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think this, what do you think about this dress? I think the yellow headband doesn't work with it, unfortunately. Like, why the hell isn't it like a color that matches, like pink or, I think I really like the shape of it. I don't know. But like you could take this apart and then like you could make a pattern for the sleeves and you could make a pattern for it. Now this looks like it would fit the curvy as well. So let's get her sister out. What did I do with her? I call them sisters now, you know. Oh, here she is. So FYI, these are the 2 so far. These are the 2 now of those recycled fashion packs that I've bought. This one from the Dollar Tree, this one from Walmart. Yep. And this one, the top only fits the regular body, and this one, the skirt fits both regular and curvy. So let's see if this also fits curvy. So we'll put her, oh, and by the way, I saw on AliExpress, they have these outfits. Because I was looking at lots of Barbie clothes and Barbie tails last night, and Barbie fabric, and da-da-da-da, and Blythe clothes, and I saw that they have these now for sale. And you know, I wonder sometimes, because I've seen this outfit when I've Googled curvy Barbie clothes on Etsy. I've seen this outfit like redone in different colors. I'm sure they just took this apart and made a pattern out of it and then, you know, replicated them in different fabrics, which is fine. Because it's a cute jumper, but I found things just like this on AliExpress that weren't quite as cute. So I'm wondering if they just, I don't know. I really find it fun on AliExpress to find the knockoffs and things like that. You know, some of them are well done, some of them are not. And I find it, I don't know, I just find it really, it's like, aha, you know, when I find something, I'm like, ooh, exciting. It's one of those knockoffs. I just think it's funny. So they have the same face sculpt, both Barbie Looks dolls, wave 1, wave 3, different skin tone, different makeup, different hair. So let's see if this dress fits the curvy, because it's pretty loose. So let's see if it fits her. And then I'll see if what these clips look like in a Blythe's hair. So that was it for my haul. The main reason I was like, again, I was looking for stuff for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to start by making, with that new pattern I bought, I'm going to try to make a Blythe dress with a pattern, with a type of dress that I've never made before. It's a very simple wrap dress. I got the pattern off of Etsy. I'll share it when I show the finished thing. Hopefully I can actually get it done and make it this week. And so I was looking to see if they had any like socks that were green or striped that I could turn into. Yeah, I probably could have found more stuff if I went. I didn't want to spend a lot of money though. I've already spent plenty. So we're going to work with what we have. All right. So, okay, honestly, I think it looks better on the curvy. It looks much better on the curvy, you guys. This is cute. What do you think? Do you think it looks better on the curvy than it did on the regular body? I think it does. It looks much cuter on her. The sleeves are like the correct proportion. You know what I mean? They're definitely made for these bigger arms. Okay, so if you find this pack at the Dollar Tree or at Walmart, this is made, in my opinion, for the curvy. So it fits her really cute. Look how cute it makes her tush look. She's got cute derriere. So I will keep her in this for now because she is so tired of her black catsuit thing, her jumper, her 1970s badassery. She's ready for a change. So we're going to put her back. We're going to keep her in this, I think. But again, so like I would love to take this apart. If I get the energy, maybe I'll go and see if it's still there. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm not going to get the energy. But I would love to take this apart and then make a pattern out of it for curvy dolls. But, you know, I could lay it down and just trace out where the seams are. You know, it doesn't have any darts. The only thing, and just make a basic shift dress out of it. Like pattern, because this I would want to actually take apart to find out how long it actually is. But it wouldn't be hard to, you know, guess. But so I do think I'm going to use this as a basic shift pattern for the curvies. So if you're looking for curvy outfits, this one works. And then, like I said, you can take it apart. They also have these shirts that Marna gets all the time. They didn't have any at my store. They were out. But one time, like last time I was there, they had them. I was actually trying to take it in. That's what's going on here. I folded down this and I was trying to add some darts. But that's one of those Dollar Tree shirts that you'll see that Marna buys a lot. Yeah, I was trying to take that in, but I never finished that. Now let's get a Blythe and see. So this is a stock girl. Let's see what this looks like in her hair. This is the baby clip from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, it's the wrong color, but I bought it anyway because, you know, I figured you'd eventually. These are a soft plastic. Interesting. I haven't bought baby stuff in so long, and when I did, I only had a son. He's almost 16. He'll be 16 next month. And I didn't buy stuff for this I didn't buy stuff like this for him, let's just say. So yeah, it's kind of perfect for a Blythe. I wonder if you could go online and find these like at AliExpress or something, wholesale, like, you know, in bulk plain without the, I'm sure you could. And then you could make your own, you could make your own ribbons and stuff, like your own decorations on them. But that's cute. I mean, it doesn't look good in this, like, I don't know, I wouldn't, but yeah, that looks good on her, right? So This came in a 3-pack for $1.25. The last time you got one of those shirts, it literally fell right out of the package. I'm sorry, Gigi Mel. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about these things? God, these things? I'm losing it now. I'm getting really tired. It's really difficult for me to walk right now. I don't know what's going on with me. So I was just going to go to CVS to pick up my meds, but then I was like, you know what? Just go down to the Dollar Tree. It's just a few stores down. Just go walk down there. You need to walk. But now I'm like really exhausted and sore. Yeah. So let's put this girl back in this outfit. So yeah, you can see that I just don't have a lot of like Barbie clothes. I want, you know, I'm going to do a lot more sewing for them, I think. I've got like a million ideas. I prefer buying, honestly, I prefer buying the downloadable patterns on Etsy that are PDFs of like the, that are the actual sewing patterns rather than actually having the paper patterns here on the tissue paper and stuff, because then, oh, the white shirts that Marna gets at the Dollar Tree. I'm sorry. Yeah. See, I'm losing my mind. Yes. It just fell right out of the pack, huh? Hopefully it fell out when you got home and not like in between the car and the store. So yes, I prefer getting the digital packs because, the digital PDF downloads, because then I can just, print them out whenever I need to, and they don't take up space. They just sit in my hard drive, and then I just print them out. If I lose a piece or it gets worn out, I just print out a new one. I find that a lot easier than the paper patterns. Although I don't dislike the paper. I like having the paper patterns and the instructions and everything. It's just, you know, it's the same way. Thank God. I was talking to the guy at the store. I'm going off on 2 tangents here that are store related. So when I was at the store and I was complimenting the guy on the fact that they were getting their crap together, they were actually like finally stocking. Their store was looking cleaner in sections and everything wasn't just like an absolute total disaster. And I was like, I understand how hard it is though to do that, because I also worked in retail years and years and years ago. So long ago, in fact. I was like to the guy, I was like, he had gray in his hair, so I knew he probably knew, but I was like, do you remember Woolworths? He's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah, when I first started college, my job was working retail at a Woolworths during college. So I understood. I was pointing out that I understood that I know how hard it is to run a register, and then when it's not busy, to be stocking the shelves, but they're always busy at that Dollar Tree, so it's really hard. That's why it's a disaster there. But anyway, I was going to lead into something else, and I've now lost. Oh, yes. So another anachronism that's no longer around, like Woolworths. The thing I hate about paper patterns is the same thing I used to hate about maps before we got Google Maps and stuff. Like, for us old folks, we had to actually use the paper maps. And what was the worst thing about paper maps? Like, this was pre-MapQuest, where you'd actually print out your directions and stuff. What is the worst thing about paper maps? Folding them. Like, it's easy to unfold them, but when you're done with the map and you have to fold it back, you can never figure out like where you're supposed to fold it. And it's exactly the same way with paper patterns. You fold this, it's huge, and it takes up my entire desk. And as you can see, I have no room on my desk, so I have to like clear. So I've got like, it draped this way and that way, and it's really thin. And then I trace it, and then, or I cut it out. Either way, and sometimes I cut them out because I'm too lazy to trace, and sometimes and even that's annoying. And then what do I have to do? I have to try to figure out how to fold it up correctly to get it back in the package. And I never fold them back up. I can never do it. It's like, yes, Tracy, folding them back up. It is like the worst of the worst of the worst. It is like, it's an absolute nightmare to me. I don't know. It's some kind of like insane 3D chess puzzle that I cannot figure out. out. So, yeah. So I do prefer to purchase like my patterns digitally if I'm doing so. But so if I can find the pattern, but usually that is only for like like handmade patterns from like sellers or why are you sticking out of her head? Or repros of vintage patterns. So because there's a lot of paper patterns that are still like, you can buy. Also, usually you can get the digital patterns cheaper than the printed ones. So as it should be, because you're not like, the seller is not having to spend money on the paper to send the paper and to purchase the paper it's printed on. So, yeah, I don't know why I went off on that tangent about patterns. I really don't. All right, guys, I think that's all. That was my haul for the day. Not a very exciting one, just some stuff to try to make shoes. And like every time I do a dress for my AG girl doll and stuff, like they never have shoes. So I was thinking, well, maybe I should just try to make some felt shoes. And okay, where's her stand? Oh, it's right here. Wait, her stand. Yes. Yep. So that was it for today. I don't really have anything else to talk about except that I'm still not sure what I'm doing. This week's job is to try to work on St. Patrick's Day stuff, and I am not sure what I'm going to do about I'm still thinking about my mermaid. And I don't know. I don't know. I have so many doll. I just can't. I don't know. I am going to try, like, I only have one doll coming, just one, and that's the Barbie Looks number, whatever she is, the one that was pre-order and signature member exclusive. She's coming, but not until April. So, and I really, 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 really want to try not to purchase another doll right now. I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how, 1 being she's going to stick to her guns, and 1 being she's going to buy like $1 million. I don't know. I'm at a 5. Like, but I really, really, I won't forget to, as soon as we get off Mel, I'm going to check my Instagram. That's very exciting. Very exciting. So, yeah. So, but I might try to do some hauls. I just wonder, so this is the last thing I'm going to discuss with you guys before I go. So when I buy, now that I'm becoming more like aware as a buyer and I go on AliExpress, I can tell, like, especially with the mermaid fabrics, I can see which ones are exactly the same fabrics as they're selling on the Chinese AliExpress, which makes sense because most stuff is manufactured in China. And then, so Amazon buyers and Amazon are picking those items up and warehousing them here and selling them on Prime and whatever for good shipping, but it's always twice the price, right? But I'm starting to see that with the sellers on Etsy. It's been well known forever that Etsy doesn't just do handmade stuff. There are Chinese resellers there, and that's fine. But it's like, be very careful if you're going to spend something like, just be very careful when you're looking on Amazon and you're looking on Etsy to double check that it's not already on AliExpress. So if you're an AliExpress shopper and you're willing to wait, there's no reason in my mind to pay double for something on Amazon or Etsy unless you need it right away. A 5, Tracy. Yeah. I know. It's like, I'm trying so hard there's some releases, like there's like at least 2 in the new Rainbow High release I'm interested in, but I don't buy Rainbow Highs as new. I always wait for sales. I always check I almost always buy them off of Amazon for like half off or almost half off. I don't buy them retail price anymore. So, like, I would like to get the fashion. I'd like to get a couple of fashion packs for these Illy girls and not more dolls, even though all the dolls are gorgeous. I'd rather, I think, spend my money on the fashion packs and just keep the 2 I have until I see them on sale somewhere, like really discounted, than spending $30. I could get like 2 outfits for the girls I already have or spend $30 for another doll, right? It's like, so anyway, that's just my little word of warning. Starting to see duplicate things all over the internet now. Really make sure that if it's something, if you don't have to have it in 2-day shipping, if you have Prime, you know, make sure that and you're buying it off of Etsy or Amazon, and you're not sure if it's actually truly handmade, like for Etsy, then make sure that you go and check over on AliExpress, because you can probably get it for half the price if you're willing to wait for 3 weeks. So, yes, that is my, you know what we should do before I go? Let's try this dress on this girl, and then I will go. Because I haven't really tried to see what fits these dolls yet, other than the clothes they came in. And they are definitely bigger than a regular Barbie, like in their thighs and stuff. Well, I don't know, they're just slightly a different, you know, they're different proportions. This would be coming off easier if it has a mesh lining on the inside. That's what was getting caught on her shoe. It has a mesh crotch lining on these pants. So we'll take this off and see what this dress looks like and if it fits her. So anyway, I see a lot of things, like I was watching My Froggy Stuff the other day, and she had bought, maybe it was this one of her weekend videos from this weekend, and she purchased, her viewers were like, oh, there's this wedding dress for Barbie or 12-inch fashion dolls on Amazon. I want to, and Froggy Stuff, My Froggy Stuff had been buying a bunch of wedding dresses and for the dolls and trying to find one that she liked. Anyway, I swear to you, I saw the same dang thing on AliExpress last night that she purchased. Now, I don't know how much she spent on Amazon, and you know, she may not approve. She may not, I don't care where she buys her things, like, but usually there's a lot of things that I'll see her pick up on Amazon and I'm like, oh, I've seen that on AliExpress, because you know it's made by a Chinese company, so of course it's going to be in both places, right? So just do your diligence if you have the luxury of waiting and you want to save money. Or if you don't like to buy from China and you just like to whatever, do what you want. But that, I'm just seeing a lot of overlap, and that's just my opinion on it. So we're saving the money so we can buy more doll things and more craft things. All right, so she's definitely, and I think she's bigger than the regular Disney Store dolls. I like her body. It's like nice and sturdy, and yeah, I can't find them at my Target yet either. And there's like a bazillion. They are prettier. I think I liked them. I liked them when I saw them. But there are so many videos where everybody's unboxed, you know. Yeah, I don't know why they don't carry them at all the Targets. They only carry the big girl, the big 18-inch. Marna, I was just going to wrap this up, but I'm so glad you stopped by. I just had a small haul of like some random things I was trying to get for St. Patrick's Day dresses, and then I found this that I'm dressing this Illy Forever doll in. This was a Barbie pack I found at Dollar Tree today. It was like one of those $4.97. You can get them at like $4.97 or $5.97 at Walmart, but here, you know, obviously at the Dollar Tree it was $1.25. So I'm just trying it on. It fits a curvy best, but I'm trying it on this Disney doll, or this Illy Forever Disney bounding doll, to see how it fits them. It obviously fits the regular Barbie, but okay, so this fits her really well too. Let's see if it goes at least in the front. Let's see if it. They only had this one Barbie pack. I mean, they had 2 of these, but they only had this one style of Barbie. Oh, this looks good on her too. So this looks the best on the curvy, but this really looks cute on her, doesn't it? I was talking a lot about how my Dollar Tree is kind of a disaster, and they're finally stocking things better. Now look, you can see how much bigger it is here. So it is clearly made for the curvy. This definitely is a curvy outfit. So if you see this at Walmart or you see this at your dollar store, and you need clothes for your curvy, it is definitely, because it fits her arms so nicely. No, of course not, Marna. I totally freaking should have, but I left one. And now I'm regretting it because I kind of wish I did. But I wasn't sure from the way it was put in the pack that I would think it was cute. So I didn't get it. But now I'm like, I wish I did, because I could pull this. I mean, this would make a perfect sheath dress for curvies in different fabrics. So I want to like make a pattern out of it. Not with these cold shoulder puffies, but just with the sleeve sheath dress. It'll be so cute on, yeah, I know you would have, Marna. And they didn't have any of the white shirts outfits. I looked. I bought one of them there before, and this one I was trying to take in. I folded down the top, and I was trying to take it in. And I wanted to get more, but they don't have these at mine. They're all out of these, so I was bummed. You know, the white shirts you always get with the purple pants, so that was... And, you know, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but on this... Odette Blythe, Stock Blythe, these pants did not fit a Barbie, but they, I mean, they're obviously a little bit baggy. She looks like she's wearing diapers. But if you have a long enough shirt, they work really good as leggings on a Stock Blythe. Just FYI. I wonder if I could somehow change. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If I had like a longer like sweater dress or something on her, they would work perfectly as leggings. So these came off of a Dollar Tree pack, and they didn't fit Barbie. And I don't know if they fit A-Zone. Yeah, I do like those white shirts as they are, but I was just trying to see if I could, like, how hard would it be to tailor it as well? And it was, actually, it's more trouble than it's worth. So I don't think that's why I want to find more packs, because I just want to have them as they are. But they only have, like, at my thing right now, they have a lot of winter skiing and, like, other wintry themed packs, and it's really irritating. And they have some gowns. So I'm hoping, you know, they'll get new stock in, and they'll get some different, because, you know, like some of these pants and things, they fit so funny, you know, because they also have mermaid dolls there, by the way. And I checked them out, and I was looking specifically at the tails, and, they were plastic tails, and they were really, anyway, but I was like, oh, look, mermaid dolls. I wonder if I can, but no. Yeah, so, dang it. So I kind of, now that my Target, I mean, we have several Dollar Trees in this area. I'm in South Bend, Indiana. It's about 100,000 people just in South Bend. And then there's people, you know, it butts up against several different other suburbs. So we've got a lot of different locations of Dollar Trees and Dollar Generals. And since I'm having such a hard time walking and I'm so weak these days, I'm trying to force myself to get out more and shop. And like I did not want to go to the Dollar Tree today after I had gone to the CVS pharmacy. I was like, I can't, but I did it anyway. It's like, so I might try to like go to different locations and see other things I can find for the dolls and other crafty things I can find, just to get my walking in until, I don't know. Because it's like, I find it really hard to just go for a walk. I'm not a go for a walk kind of a person. I don't enjoy it. I mean, I used to and I've been through various ups and downs with my weight and my health, you know. And so when I'm more healthy and thinner and fitter, I would do a lot of walking, but with, you know, music on and stuff. But it's just still really hard for me to get motivated to do that. I prefer swimming but that's really hard to deal with all the time with my medical problems. But if I go shopping for dolls, I can get walking in. So I'm going to be trying to do that more. Shopping for dolls and crafts, and Because then, you know, oh, well, I don't really want to walk, but I do want to go get something, see if they have any cute outfits for the dolls. Yeah, this fits, it's still loose, but it's so much better on the curvy. See? So this definitely is a curvy dress. It's definitely made for the curvy doll. So, so yeah, I want to see what other, just while we're here, I'll just try this outfit on her now. We'll see if the fit fits. You didn't want to go, Marna? Was your back still bugging you, or? I know you said your back was hurting a few days ago or whatever. All right, I don't know if this is going to fit her because it's pretty snug on the Barbie. Anyway, Tracy, I don't want to corrupt you, but you know, just go about these dolls. Just go look online at all the reviews and see which one you think is cutest, and then just start with that one. You won't regret it, I say. I say as you say that you don't want to buy new dolls. Okay, so this fits her okay. It does not fit the curvy. You can't get it on her right at all. And I mean, it looks cuter on a Barbie. It's definitely pulling more. She's definitely a little bit wider in the, I don't know. She's a little, I mean, I don't know if it wasn't stretchy, if it would fit her, but it's a stretchy. I think it looks better on Barbie. And now the skirt looks better on a curvy. This is the Barbie pack. The same price as this one in a Walmart, not at the Dollar Tree. And I really liked this skirt, and it fits a curvy better than it fits a regular. So let's see if it fits. You're lazy and tired of... Yeah, it is a walk. The last time I went to Target with my son, I was in so much pain. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. Some people really enjoy working out. I would rather spend my time reading, sewing, doing art, you know, knitting. But I want to stay healthy, so it's like a conundrum, right? All right, so this skirt looks like it fits on her better than this regular Barbie. But you can see that it still has not, she is not filling out. These deep darts are perfect for the curvy. That's why it's puckered here. So it fits her waist better than regular Barbie, but it still doesn't fit as well as it does on curvy. On curvy, it fits like a glove because these deep darts fill out perfectly on her. Yeah, she's not as curvy. And, but see, I'll show you, this fits perfectly on. This is another pack to get if you're looking for clothes for your curvy doll, because they're really hard to shop for. I really want to start making clothes for the curvy, but I'm going to have to start making some like sloper patterns to work, like they're just, so it's less loose on her, but not as filled out in the hip. But you see here, it's perfect. The only reason I keep bringing this up is I find it extremely strange that they would make this skirt that's perfect. Here the darts are nice and padded out. It's clearly meant, this one is a little funky, like they sewed that dart wrong, but it's clearly meant, and it's awfully short. Even when I was like really skinny, I never wore skirts this short, but that's just me. But then they paired it with a top that only fits on the regular Barbie. Yeah, I really like this skirt. It's so cute. It's like a faux denim, and it's got the, you know, that's obviously been faux bleach washed, and then it's got this cute little detail. I was like, and these cute little, I don't know. And again, it's made of it's that same recycled plastic clothing pack brand. So this was like either, I can't remember, it was either $4.97 or $5.97. I think it was $4.97 at Walmart when I went and got it. When it was, I mean, I didn't go for that, but it was there. We're going to keep her in this though, because this is too cute on her. And I'm going to do this. So anyway, that's that's all I had today. Just some chit-chatty about a couple weird things I bought today. And my lecture on how you should... Okay, this is extremely strange. I didn't notice this when I was taking this off, but look. Instead of overlapping at the back, look how they sewed this. They made a Velcro or hook and loop tape tab that's just sewed on the edge. And then you line it up, and then the seam in the back is straight and does not overlap. How clever. Isn't that clever? Okay, that is super clever. I really like that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Also, these legs just pop right off. They're a ball and socket joint, and I accidentally just popped one off. I really liked, there was a time in my life where my only transportation was a bicycle. That was during college. And I would like to get on a bike again, but right now there is just absolutely no. And then I lived in the mountains and grew up and went to college in a mountain town, grew up in the mountains. So I mountain biked, like not on the trails, but that's the kind of bike I had, was a mountain bike. If I ever could sit on a bike again, I think I would, but I wouldn't be like, it would be nice to go for a bike ride and stuff, but I'm not like avid about it. This is the Illy doll on a regular. They did the same thing here with the fashion. Again, I did not notice it. They made a Velcro tab that goes outside of the clothing, and then it lines up rather than overlapping, sort of like how you would with a hook and eye, right? What do you guys think of that as sewers? That's really interesting. Okay, so this shirt looks okay on her. I really don't like the outfit on the other doll that I bought, but I loved the doll so much that yeah, this skirt is ridiculous. Look at it. It's so big. It doesn't fit a regular doll. Why did they put it in the same pack as a regular shirt? I don't understand. So if you're going to buy the dolls and you're going to take them out and play with them, don't just buy them for their outfit, because you can just put the outfit in a drawer and never have to look at it again. The other doll, I really am not a fan of her outfit, but you used to ride. Oh, heat stroke. That's the worst, Marna. When I was at, I feel you on that, because when I was at the Great Sand Dunes National Park down in the Four Corners region of the country, I don't know if it was in New Mexico or in Colorado where that park is or whatever, I had heat stroke. I'm very susceptible to it. I'm definitely a mountain, like I'm a winter fall kind of a person, as far as like, you can get me out shoveling snow and I will never get cold. I'll overheat. But in the summer, unless there's water around, I overheat like crazy, and that's the worst. And then of course I lived in the Phoenix metro area for a while, and there was one time we went to a spring training baseball game. I literally thought I was in hell. I was like, if there's a hell, this is literally what it's going to feel like. I am so miserable. I am so overheated. And the first summer we moved down there was like, it was 115 degrees one day. Usually it would hover around like 109 or whatever, but but it wasn't even that. I don't even think it was that hot that day. It was because it was spring training. It's because we were, in the stands with the sun scorching down. I literally thought, this is, if there's a bad place and I end up there for being a bad girl, it really will be awful, because I am suffering. And then after that, I told my husband, no more. It's like night games only. And now that I'm like old, tired, and overweight, I'm like, no. Just walking around the store, I got overheated. I was like, there's no way in hell I can't. I just can't. All right, so here's what that Illy outfit looks like on Barbie. It's cute. Oh, it really affected you, huh? Oh, 97 and windy. You get colder faster and heat up faster. Yeah, the thing though is, you know, it is miserable, but it's a dry heat. So like here in Indiana, it's a humid heat, right? Most of the time, and that's way worse. That wet heat where you can't sweat, and you can't sweat when it's so humid outside. So, I mean, at least with the dry heat, you sweat and it evaporates, and that helps you stay a little bit cooler. So, yeah, it still sounds like it still feels like you walk outside of your air conditioned building. It still feels like you're getting hit like with a blast from your oven when you were making Thanksgiving dinner or whatever. But, you know, but at least you can sweat it. So yeah, it sucks. But if I had to choose, if you put me in like a 97-degree temperature in the Midwest on a humid day, or if you said 97 degrees in Arizona, I would pick Arizona any day of the week. Yeah, dry heat. I was used to that because I grew up in Colorado. So, I mean, I know what, I lived in Georgia for a year. My family lived in Jersey. I know what humidity is. I know what hot, oh God, Georgia. Ugh, no. Ugh. So, um, but yeah, it's still hot as hot. Once you're hot, once you get over too hot, oh, heat stroke. God, the worst. I really feel bad for you. Well, could you start riding again, Marna? Do you guys have any riding horses? I know you do. You still have horses? Anyway, I don't know why I'm chatting on. I hope you guys are doing something interesting while I'm just droning on and on. So, my lives are just like so unproductive. I'm just like, let's talk about random stuff. Karen's crazy. La la la. And it's all because I'm too lazy to actually edit and like make a proper haul video and edit it because I'm too tired. I'm like, this isn't going to grow my channel, but it is social media after all, and my Dolly friends who really want to know what's going on will appreciate it. But yeah, I want to make 2 St. Patrick's Day dresses for these girls, these 2 Blythes, because my 2 redheaded Blythes need green St. Patrick's Day dresses, and I do have the pattern picked out. This is a baby clip I got at the Dollar Tree, Marna. It came in a 3-pack. It's perfect for Blythe. So these 2 girls need, because I got them used, as you know, they don't have a lot of clothes. I'm going to keep her in this because I like it better, actually. And I also want to make one for a 14-inch doll. These buttons will be perfect for a 14-inch doll. And I have a lot of dolls to watch. I have so much to do. And no energy to do it. So, it's all about sewing, I guess. Got to get the sewing going. Myrna, you owe me an email. Gigi Ma has a lovely Instagram message for me that I have to go check out. And I'm so happy you guys were bored enough to come by and see my random collection of felt and buttons and weird St. Patrick's Day things and Dollar Tree finds. If I could find more Dollar Tree Barbie packs, yeah, I feel like now I should go to every Dollar Tree in my area and see if I can find more packs and see what kind of other weird things they have for dolls there. I do want to buy. They only had the mermaids there right now, but I want to buy one of their just like just one of their clone dolls. I want to buy one of their Barbie clone doll type 12-inch fashion doll weird things, and then try the packs on those dolls just for fun. Yeah. So, guys, I will talk to you later, either with some St. Patrick's Day outfits or Dollar Tree hauls. Yeah, I know. I need to go look. It's going to be good for me. I gotta walk. I gotta walk. My hips are messed up, just so messed up. I need to walk on them. So, thanks for stopping by, you guys. Yep, Mel, I'll talk to you over on Instagram after I go check out your message. And thanks again for stopping by, you guys. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Vanessa. Bye, Marna. Bye, Mel. Later, bye!